Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Money Vibrations. We are here to do a collective reading. This is going to be for the Virgos. Let's do it for Virgos. Let's do it. Collective reading for the Virgos. In this deck, we are about to do spiritual warfare. We're going to pull some cards from the spiritual warfare deck. This is negative energy being sent your way, where it might be coming from, what you can do to get the heal from it, like that. Okay. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, the Most High, God of all multiverses and everything in existence. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, listening masters. Thank y'all for loving me. Thank y'all for guiding me. Thank y'all for protecting me. And thank y'all for showing me the messages that are needed to be seen right now. Thank y'all for helping to use me as a vessel for the people who need guidance, who need love, who need clarity in whatever situation they're dealing with. Thank you for helping me to ease any mental stress that the collective has going on. Thank you. Okay. So, the first two cards that just came out is Karmic. So, this is who is doing magic. The Karmic... a karmic is an individual that creates karma in our lives through our association with them. They are a reflection of our lowest selves. This card indicates an individual you have already identified as a karmic partner is facilitating attacks on you. This could be an ex-lover. This could be an ex-friend. This could be just someone that you just, got bad energy from. And solar plexus came out next. So they're trying to attack your confidence. They're attacking your solar plexus. So that's like, it has to do with your confidence. And this is where there's in the attacks toward. Your solar plexus is located on your pancreas, which regulates blood sugar. The solar plexus is the internal sun connected to willpower, self-discipline, and identity. Symptoms or codependency, coping mechanisms, ego to compensate for low self-esteem, debilitated willpower, attracting narcissists repeatedly, and energy harvesting. So this is so basically people can be trying to harvest your energy at this moment. You can feel like you're attracting a lot of narcissists. You don't have the willpower to do certain things, or they're trying to, this is what them attacking you is doing. But honestly, this is also how they feel about themselves. So it's like anything that they wish on you will pretty much be for them. Ego to compensate for low self-esteem. Two things. So if this is you, definitely gotta get grounded, work on that solar plexus, do solar plexus meditations, you know what I mean? And the ego to compensate for low self-esteem, that sticks out because that's genuinely what people usually do, if they have low self-esteem. So anything else that you need to know from this deck? All right, we're going to take those. I'm going to take them how they look. Okay. So sacral chakra came out in reverse. Block came out in reverse. And entity attachments came out upright. And I think we're going to leave that alone. And we got water therapy. Okay, so solar plexus, sacral chakra came backwards. Okay, so the sacral chakra is located on the sexual organs. It manages creativity, sexuality, and or connection to feminine power and wisdom. Symptoms, imbalance in logic versus emotion, overemphasis on either material or spiritual realm, mental illness, disconnected from guides, and distorted telepathy. So with it in reverse, I feel like this is what they want. They want you to be disconnected from your guides. They want you to pretty much have like mental illnesses, things like that. But this could be what these people, or this could be why they're doing it. They're having a lot of people with this sacral chakra in reverse. I just feel like the world we live in, it does put an emphasis on sex a lot. So a lot of people could be their sacral chakras are blocked and they need to be cleared. I came out to solar plexus. I feel like some people are jealous of your confidence and they want to attack your if they can, they will attack you through sexual entities. We got blocked that came out in reverse too. That sound like it's like they want to block you, but they can't. It's like the things that they're sending are not working. It could be they want to send people your way to create an emotional bond or create sexual attachments that drain you of your energy. Block came out in reverse. So blocking spells vary from banishing spells, as they are designed to block energies from entering your field. Blocking can happen through cutting cords with the person during the attacks. It also includes setting up freezer spells and utilizing sigils and other magical symptoms to block a repeated offender. Blocking is a repetitive process. I feel like this is the person trying to block you from speaking out. It came out in reverse, but it's not working. This is people wanting to shut you up and not wanting you to speak about certain things and not wanting you to pursue your path and do the things that you're supposed to do. They want to create blockages in your life, but they're really creating blockages for themselves. I feel like a lot of these people have creative blockages and they need energy to feed. They need someone's energy to feed off of. And they have entity attachments. Entity attachments came up upright. So entity attachments, attacks including entity attachments include conjuring entities with specific dark purposes to infiltrate the energy field of the individual. Entity attacks can also occur through the dream state and through sexual intercourse. So this is crazy. I feel like people can be trying to send you entity attachments to your dreams. Like maybe you could be having sexual dreams about people that you maybe never had sex with, or that even if you had sex with them before, you know that you would never have sex with them again. And it's just like the thought of them touching you disgusts you. It's like they're trying to send spiritual attacks through your dreams. So I feel like if you had dreams about people that you had that sexual. Unfortunately, I ran out of storage, so I want to just do this in lower quality so I can get this message out. So we were basically talking about how the sacral, so the plexus came out upright, but sacral came out in reverse, okay? So I feel like this is you being confident, but people want to attack your confidence. Like I said, this is the spiritual warfare deck, so this is what people are attacking, what they want, and yeah. So solar plexus upright, you're very confident, you're very lively, you're very bright. They want to a narcissist want to attract that energy and that light. So you have to work on your solar plexus. Your solar plexus needs to be worked on. Make sure you are constantly working on your confidence, working on your willpower, working on things like that. So sacral chakra came out in reverse. I feel like this is also something that wants to be attacked, but is not being attacked. Because block came out in reverse too. So this is also speaking of freezer spells. There could be people doing freezer spells on you, and they're trying to block you. They can also be trying to and entity attachments came up right. These are people who have entity attachments, and they want these entity attachments to be attached to you. They want to be able to feed off your energy. They can be trying to do it through sex magic. You can be having sexual dreams. There could be people planning to come towards you too. Be careful of your sexual energy right now, because there could be people coming towards you to drain you of your sexual energy, to drain your solar plexus through sex, through your sacral chakra. So yes, okay. And then we have how to heal. Let's talk about that. So we cannot talk about that. That's why I'm like, let me finish this video. So we got water therapy, okay? Great way to get all this energy off of you. When done regularly, water therapy is powerful for healing from attacks. The body is 70 to 80% water. Engaging in practices such as herbal baths, sauna, steaming, ocean gazing, and flotation therapy can clear the auric field, remove deep-rooted debris, and seal rips and tears within the energy field. A powerful practice that spans centuries. So yes, water therapy. I highly recommend. Spiritual baths. It says herbal bath. So yes, a spiritual bath. Get some good herbs, get some good protection herbs to put in the bath. Get some good protection oils to put in your bath. Get some, also just float therapy. If you ever been to a float spa, definitely check out a float spa. And if you do it regularly, it's a great way to just help you relax and help you just like literally meditate. It's a form of meditation. So that's actually good for you. Water gazing, ocean gazing, literally just going by some water, just chilling by some water. And, like I said, sitting in a bath, it's just simple things. People always think you got to do some type of crazy magic to like get these attacks off you or get negative energy out of you. It's really just simple stuff. Just literally focus on yourself, taking care of yourself, self-care, self-love. You know what I mean? Saunas, go to the sauna. You know what I mean? Just, I really been wanting to get into doing saunas more, but that's honestly something that I haven't did since I was a kid, been to a sauna. So yeah, definitely get these entities, make sure these entity attachments stay up off of you. Make sure you're taking your spiritual baths regularly. Make sure you are doing water therapy, whether it be ocean gazing, get by some water and just stare at the water. You know what I mean? Play in the water. Be a child again. Be a kid again. But yes, that's it for this reading.